My name's Tony Gregory. I'm a freelance director and consultant. I specialise in doing live shows. I've directed live shows all across Europe. I train live directors as well, and I'm also a lecturer at the Fachhochschule, which is a University of Applied Science in St. Pölten in Austria, and I teach a course on directing live television. So the CTV conference is an event that the students put on at the Fachhochschule in St. Pölten every 2 years, sometimes every year. And it's now a hybrid event, so that means it's online as well as being a physical event. And this year the subject is virtual production, which is a really interesting and exciting subject. They've booked some very interesting speakers who've got a lot of experience working in this field. Virtual production is a very, very big subject. I've used Virtual Studio once for a big live show for Red Bull, and I learnt a lot doing that. I think it's a really interesting method. It's just different. You have to plan it differently to shooting a non-virtual production show or production. But I think it does open a lot of possibilities. And I think in the future, when we all become more experience with using virtual production, the technology that's needed becomes more mature. I think on many, many TV shows, we're going to start to see extended reality, augmented reality, that's going to come into game shows and non-scripted shows, whereas at the moment, virtual production is mainly used for scripted shows and drama. I hope also that the guests can take something away from the event. Obviously, the guests are very experienced people who've worked on virtual productions. We've got some discussions, so there should be some very invigorating conversations between these experts. And really, I hope that we create connections between the speakers and our students, and between the students, the speakers, and the industry. But also for my students, it's a great opportunity to learn on a real live production. They have to plan the running order and the script and the schedules and all the technical requirements, so that it's quite a complex live show for them to plan. But it's pretty impressive, and they're using real world tools. So they're using Tinkerlist to build the running order and the script as any production team would do in the real world. Okay, well, Tinkerlist is the ideal tool for us to plan the show with because it's intuitive to use. The students don't really need much time to learn how to use it. We use it a little bit on the course, so they're familiar with it anyway. I give them a 10 or 15 minute demonstration, and then after that, they're showing me things that I didn't know about Tinkerlist. But it gives them huge flexibility, so they can constantly evolve and change the show, update the script, the text for the hosts. The running order changes a little bit, and this is all just very, very straightforward with Tinkerlist. And they're making really good use of the notes columns to put in details for screens and for sound and so on. So it's the ease of use and the flexibility that means Tinkerlist was our best option to plan the show with. The goal of the conference is to explore really important topics and information for the media, for TV, film and broadcast. This year, as I said, it's virtual production is the theme, and the idea is to bring together some knowledgeable people to create a connection between the students and the industry, and also provide a useful information resource for the wider industry. Anyone can join the live stream and watch the conference. I would invite anyone watching to come and join us on June the 2nd for the CTV conference to learn lots about virtual production and also see our students putting on a high quality live event and live show. And the viewing link is here.